Hey everyone, this is Eric L. I'm here with a series I want to call Untested Deck Techs. Don't copy these decks, please. So this is a deck I put together. I actually have this one in paper and was playing it with some friends, just kind of testing out. It's a very fun deck to play. I don't think it's going to be a top tier deck or anything like that, but it could lead to some good, fun, casual games, which I think can really help bring new players into the game. The goal of this deck is really in the drawbreaks, which you have right in the middle of the screen. You have 10 of them. A fifth of your deck is drawbreak, so hopefully you can get one in your opening hand that really unlocks the potential of the deck. Because, as we look, we have 13 cards greater than 5 chi, and then we have 19 cards lower than 5 chi, and then we have a big chunk right in the middle. So you really want that drawbreaks to get your good cards, kind of get rid of your bad cards. But what works so well in this deck is because how drawbreak works, with it helping you draw cards based on you losing life. The Underworld Knowledge, Pain Imp, Engulfing Wrath, and Blood Rakshasas all help you draw cards, which will lead you to your Rope Tornadoes, your Hellchasms, and stuff like that. And those also trigger drawbreak to help you draw more cards. So you have some really strong top end damage dealers. So the point of this deck is more of a control style deck. I think it can do a control analog better than most decks in Genesis. The reason is because of the finite resources of Genesis, it's very difficult to actually run a control deck because eventually you're just going to run out of stuff to do or play, or the ability to play cards. But this deck can almost never actually runs out of the ability to play cards. Because Kasha has so much aura, you're paying your life, and then you're getting it back, you can really just play so many more cards out than most decks. And then with Drawbreak, you're actually getting the cards you can play. My first game I played with this, I think I gained something like 12 plus life over the course of the game, and I ended the game at, I think, 5. So, yeah, it really allows you to just play a bunch of cards. And playing more cards leads to wins, usually. So, you notice our top end, they're all kind of damaging removal spells. And so this is good cards to help control the board, especially if your opponent has a lot of summons, at a cheaper cost than they are playing their summons out. So you can really get some card advantage, resource advantage that way. And then once they're run out of resources, run out of cards, you're then going to have your drawbreaks trigger, and you're going to draw your Blood Rakshasas, maybe some Pain Imps, and they can really help you control the board, get your opponent away from you, beat them down with that recurring damage, and then you can kind of finish up with like a Malefic Impalement or something like that. So I really had fun playing this deck. It's not perfect, but it's fun, and that's why we're playing. If you like the deck, the link is in the description. Please let me know what you think of it, and we'll see you in the next one.